Good morning. Myself Dr. Mrinal Akre, Assistant Professor, Department of Dravigun, Global Institute Ayurveda, Rajkot. We are going to see the next topic of pharmacology. We are here now. We will see anesthetics. Now, anesthetics are the agents which cause anesthesia. Generally, what is the meaning of anesthesia? It paralyzed a particular system of the body or the whole body, where all the perceptions and sensations are lost for time being. So, now anesthetics. Anesthetics are generally divided into two groups: local anesthetics and general anesthetics. Local anesthetics are the drugs which upon topical application or local ingestion causes loss of sensory perception, especially pain in restricted area of the body. They block generation and conduction of nerve impulses at all part of the neuron where they come in contact, without causing any structural damage to the neuron, whether it may be the part of dendrons or part of the nerve root or myelin sheath or stem of the neuron. Not only sensory but also motor impulses are also interrupted when local anesthesia is applied. Important difference now we are seeing local anesthesia. There is some basic important difference in local anesthesia and general anesthesia. In local anesthesia, generally peripheral nerves are blocked. In general anesthesia, whole CNS system is blocked. Generally in local anesthesia, restricted area is there for action, and in general anesthesia, whole body is involved. Consciousness, generally in general anesthesia loss of consciousness is there, whereas in local anesthesia only a part of body is hampered and paralyzed. There is in major surgeries general anesthesia is given, and in minor surgeries local anesthesia is used. Now, classification of anesthesia, local anesthesia. When we see about local anesthesia, they are classified into injectable anesthesia and surface anesthesia. In injectable anesthesia, they have low potency, short duration anesthetics, then intermediate potency and duration being anesthetics, high potency and long duration anesthetics. Whereas in surface anesthetics, soluble and insoluble are the two types. Soluble means it is soluble in liquid medium, and insoluble means it is not soluble, it is generally lipid, it is absorbed in lipid cells. Generally soluble anesthetics are cocaine, lidocaine, tetracaine and benoxynate. Insoluble anesthetics, surface anesthetics are benzocaine, butyl amino benzoate, which is commonly known as butamben, oxythiazine. In injectable anesthetics, low potency anesthetics are priocane, chloramprocaine. Intermediate potency anesthetics are lidocaine and prilocaine. High potency anesthetics are tetracaine, bupivacaine, ropivacaine and dibucaine. Some other drugs are also there which are commonly can be used as anesthetics, just as propranolol, chlorpromazine, H1 antihistaminics, quinine. They have significant local anesthetic activity but are not used for the purpose because of local irritancy. They have some irritancy, due to that they will have irritant action where they are applied or given locally. Local anesthesia can be produced by cooling also. When we applied a cube of ice in area for a longer time, then that area will be anesthetized. Even those person who lives in very cool areas like Himalayas or Jammu Kashmir areas, or in higher range of Himalayas, at that places climate is below 0 degree. So due to that minus 0 degree climate, due to cold climate, frostbites are there. Frostbite means the area of phalanges or leg, distal phalanges, arms, they get paralyzed or they get desensitized due to cold climate. So Even ice can cause anesthesia. Application CO2, snow, ethyl chloride spray are used as anesthetics. Generally, these ethyl chloride sprays are used for buccal mucosa or for having the process of laryngoscopy or any endoscopy process. At that time, the ethyl chloride spray is used. Generally, chemically, if we see this anesthetics group, they can be divided into two more group, ester and amide linkage group. Chemically, some anesthetics are esters and some anesthetics are amide linkage group. This is a general action of anesthetics drug. Now, mechanism of action. While seeing the mechanism of action, we will see in two groups, local action and systemic action. The local anesthesia block nerve conduction by decreasing the entry of sodium ions during upstroke of action potential. As the concentration of the local anesthesia increase, the rate of action potential is also raised and maximum. Generally, the local anesthetic interact with the receptors situated within the voltage sensitive sodium ion channel and raise the threshold of calcium opening channel. Sodium ion permeability fails to increase in response to an impulse of stimulus. Impulse conduction is interrupted when the sodium channel or a critical length of the fiber say are blocked. The predominant active species cationic form of local anesthetics is able to approach its receptor only from when the channel is open in the inner space. So this action we see at the local area when local anesthetics are applied. Also in local action, the clinically used local anesthetics have minimal local irritant action and block sensory nerve endings, nerve trunk, neuromuscular junction, ganglionic synapse and receptors. Some non-selective receptors are only blocked in local anesthesia. Structure which functions do increased sodium ion permeability that are also blocked. While in systemic action, any local anesthetic injected or applied locally is ultimately absorbed and can produce systemic effect depending on the concentration attained in the plasma and tissue. So depending on that plasma and tissue concentration, other different systems have different action. Say for CNS, if we are going to see CNS, all local anesthetics are capable of producing a sequence of stimulation followed by depression. For example, if we see cocaine, cocaine is also a hypnotic drug but can be used as anesthetic drug. Cocaine is a powerful CNS stimulating. It causes euphoria, then after euphoria it causes excitement, then mental confusion, then restlessness, tremor and twitching of muscles. After that it will create convulsions. After convulsions, the patient will undergo into unconsciousness and at last it will have respiratory depression. Due to respiratory depression, there will be hypoxia and death will be there. Similarly, if we see about procaine or lidocaine, they are contrary and create drowsiness and letharginess, and after that they will have some excitation, and after excitation they will followed by depression. Then we will see about what is happening on CVS system. On heart, local anesthetics are generally cardiac depressants, but no significant effect is seen on heart. At high dose or at inadvertent IV injection, they decreases automaticity and excitability, conductivity and increase effective refractory period. On blood vessel, local anesthetics tends to produce fall in BP, This is primarily due to the sympathetic blockade. After that, due to high concentration and site of injection, they will there will be relaxation of arterial smooth muscles. Pharmacokinetics. Now, how the drug is acting in the body. Soluble surface of anesthetics like lidocaine, tetracaine are rapidly absorbed from mucous membrane and abraded areas. But absorption from intact skin is poor. So these anesthetics, lidocaine, tetracaine, are very uncommonly used for local anesthesia. But procaine does not significantly penetrate mucous membrane. The rate of absorption depends on the blood flow of the specific area where the anesthetics are injected. The absorbed LA, being lipophilic, is widely distributed, rapidly enters highly perfused brain, heart, liver and kidney, followed by muscles and other viscera. Procaine is local anesthesia is lower in the patient with hepatic diseases and in the elderly who have decreased liver function. After oral injection, some anesthetics, they have high first pass metabolism in the liver, thus they are not active orally or for anti-arrhythmic purposes. Adverse effect. What are the adverse effect of anesthetic drugs? Generally, systemic toxicity on rapid injections IV are related to the intrinsic anesthetic potency of the local anesthetics. Toxicity after topical application or regional injection is influenced by relative rate of absorption and metabolism. Those rapidly absorbed but slowly metabolized are more toxic. Generally, CNS effect are lightheadedness, dizziness, auditory and visual disturbances, mental confusion, disorientation, shivering, twitching, involuntary movements, finally convulsions and respiratory arrest. Cardiovascular toxicity shows generally bradycardia, hypotension, cardiac arrhythmias and vascular collapse. Injection of LAs may be painful, but local tissue toxicity is low. Wound healing may be sometimes delayed. Addition of vasoconstriction enhances the local tissue damage. Rarely necrosis result in vasoconstrictions. Sometimes ring block of hand or feet, finger, toes, penis and piena are seen. Vasoconstriction are seen. Hypersensitivity reactions like rashes, angioedema, dermatitis, contact sensitization, asthma and rarely anaphylactic shock can be seen in adverse effect. Now we will see about individual compounds. Some individual compounds can be seen, just like first we will see about cocaine. Cocaine. It is a natural alkaloid from leaves of Erythroxylon coca. Generally, the plant is named as coca leaf also. This was used as anesthesia in 1884. From 1884, cocaine produces prominent CNS stimulation with marked effect on mood and behavior. When cocaine is introduced, it is injected in body. It shows marked mood behavior and also it has marked on behavior also. Person, his mood will change regularly. Sometimes he will be angry, sometimes he will be very sad, sometimes he will be very joyful. He will behave like that only. Sometimes he will dance, sometimes he will sleep, sometimes he will talk irrelevant. So it induced a sense of well-being also, delays fatigue and increases power of endurance. So for this sense of well-being, many people, they have the addiction to have cocaine. If you see that movie of Udta Punjab, So in that it has shown ki how new generation youth they fall in addiction of cocaine. In susceptible individuals, it produces a state of referred to as high, leading to strong psychological but little physical dependence. Cocaine also stimulates vagal centers. So due to vagal center, it creates bradycardia. Vasomotor center, it raises BP. It hit vomiting center. Due to that, nausea and vomiting and is induced. Due to temperature regulating center, pyrexia is seen. Now procaine. Procaine is the first synthetic local anesthetic which was introduced in 1905. Its popularity declined after the introduction of lidocaine. It is not used now. Procaine, it is not used now as a drug. Now lidocaine. It is most commonly now used as a anesthetic due to its absorption and its action and its plasma half-life. It was introduced in 1948. Now it is widely used as local anesthetic. It is a versatile local anesthetic having good surface application as well as injections. It is available as xylocaine, gisacaine in market. Prilocaine. Prilocaine, it is similar. Its action is similar to lidocaine, and it does not cause vasodilation as compared to lidocaine at the site of infiltration. It has lower CNS toxicity due to larger volume of distribution. It distributed largely in blood circulation. It has been used mainly for infiltration, nerve block and intravenous regional anesthesias. Tetracaine. Generally tetracaine, it is a lipid soluble PABA ester, more potent and more toxic due to slow hydrolysis by plasma pseudocholinesterase. Its trade name is anethane. Powder or powder is available which has to be mixed in distilled water or other to form a solution, and 1% ointment is also available. Bupivacaine, it is another anesthetic. It is a potent and long acting amide link local anesthetic. It is a amide link and it used for infiltration, nerve block, epidural and spinal anesthesia for long duration, and generally 0.25 to 0.5% solution injected epidurally for anesthesia. Trade name are Marcaine, then Sensorocaine. It are available in injections and jellies. Then Dibucaine. Dibucaine is generally also known as Chinchocaine, Benoxinate, Oxythiazine and Benzocaine and Butamate. These are the anesthetics which are used for anesthesia. So generally used and techniques of local anesthesia. When anesthesia is given, it is given as a surface anesthesia or infiltration anesthesia, or for used as conduction block, or for spinal anesthesia or epidural anesthesia. In surface anesthesia, local or topical application is done on the derma layer or on mucus layer or on abraded skin. Sprays are available and pessaries and gels are available for local surface topical application. Infiltration anesthesia. For infiltration, generally diluted solution of local anesthesia are available which are used for block sensory nerve endings. Generally, if we want to block a specific area, a specific patch of area, say if we want to block our 1/3 of forearm, then we will infiltrate amount of local anesthesia at the site where the nerve ending is there. So it will create anesthesia at that lower 1/3 arm. Conduction block. In conduction block, whole nerve is blocked. It has two types, field block and nerve block. Field block means if we want to block some field, say if nerve has 3 roots and 3 roots it are going to different areas, so we want to block only one area of the that nerve, so we will infiltrate subcutaneously to block a field. And in nerve block, at the root of nerve trunk or plexus, we will inject anesthetic agent so that whole the nerve will be anesthetized, and whole the area where the nerve is supplied, it will be paralyzed. Spinal anesthesia. Spinal anesthesia, generally it is given at the time of major surgeries. In spinal anesthesia, generally anesthesia is injected in L2 or L3, lumbar 2 and lumbar 3 vertebra, in between lumbar 2 and lumbar 3 vertebra, or in between lumbar 3 and lumbar 4 vertebra. It will generally the anesthesia will be for the lower part of the body. Then epidural anesthesia. In epidural anesthesia, anesthesia is given in the dural spaces with semi-liquid fat through the nerve roots, and this anesthesia, it travels through the nerve root and it will create the anesthetic effect. Now general anesthesia. General anesthesia means whole body is anesthetized after giving the anesthetic agent. In general anesthesia, generally drugs which produce reversible loss of sensation and consciousness, and cardinal features of general anesthesia: loss of sensation, especially pain, sleep and amnesia, immobility and muscle relaxation, abolition of somatic and autonomic reflexes. Generally, this general anesthesia are divided into inhalation, intravenous anesthetics agents. In inhalation, gas or volatile liquids are used. In gases, nitrous oxide is commonly used, and in volatile liquids, ether, halothane, isoflurane, desflurane or sevoflurane are used. In intravenous anesthetics, generally two categories are there: fast acting anesthetics and slow acting anesthetics. In fast acting anesthetics, thiopenton, methotrexate and propofol are used. In slow acting, benzodiazepines are used and ketamines are used generally. In general anesthesia, so thank you. We will continue with next topic.